Tell me.
I went to the theater and I had the whole thing to myself, paid for it. I could have easily snuck into that one. But I thought, you know what? I thought it would be.
God says, do what's right even when no one sees.
Here's what I thought. That may
Stealing
be,
isn't okay.
It's not stealing. I would have been a little suspicious if they thought, well, nobody's in there because nobody's bought a ticket. And then there I sat with. This time
gobs of popcorn.
I didn't get popcorn. This time I got nachos. Oh no, I brought in my own candy.
Oh my gosh, you are going to single-handedly bring down the movie theater business.
Well, they charge too much. But I did buy the nachos, jalapeno, and cheese.
Oh, delicious.
And I had the little girl convinced I needed two things. And she did.
An adult woman of working age.
Well,
Stop referring to anyone younger than you as the little girl.
well, I'm telling you, this kid was in high school probably.
Okay.
Anyway.
Old enough to work.
But she gave me.
I think people at home were like, was there an 8-year-old slinging nachos at the theater?
She gave me 2 nacho cheeses and 2 jalapeno scoops.
Well.
And then a big.
You're her father figure.
Big Diet Coke. And that cost me like $17.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know who's getting ripped off here.
That's the local theater that makes the concession stand money.
Right.
Big movie makes it again.
Big
Guys,
movie.
in case you missed it, the reason this is so funny, one time here on the show, I think Noah was out here, or the other Noah Day was out here with us, and we started talking about what's something in your life that you do that's, you know, you'd be a little embarrassed if people knew about it. Yeah, a little sus. Well, I think Noah Day said, like, sometimes I'll put my trash in my neighbor's big trash can outside if mine's full, or something like that. And I said something very,
That's
like,
awful.
basic, shut up, basically, like that. Bridget admitted something very benign as well. We get to Lee, and Lee goes, sometimes when I go to the movies, if no one's looking, I don't pay for a ticket and I just walk in. We were like, that is not sus. That is illegal. You're stealing goods and services. And he was like,
you guys
who's
try
it
to turn this
hurting?
into a federal crime. For crying out loud, you're disposing toxic waste in your
Not
neighbors?
me.
Whatever
Toxic
you did.
waste.
Or
His trash
Noah,
can is full, and he's
have you been to his laboratory?
he's throwing out plutonium.
meth lab he runs over there?
Sure, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. All I'm doing is watching a show, which, by the way, is a tax write-off because then I review it later. So it's all free anyway.
But they still need the money.
Yeah, but the
distributor
studios,
and the
I
studio.
have an agreement with the
What's
studios
the agreement?
as a critic.
No, you don't. Where's? Okay, go ahead.
What is that? What does that say?
Oh, it is. Okay. It is not legal to not pay for a movie ticket. Entering a movie theater without purchasing a ticket, Lee Cruz, listen up, is considered theft of services and could result in legal consequences.
Yes, unless,
including being banned from the theater, receiving a fine, or even facing criminal charges. I
unless
hope the third
you're
for you.
a critic.
I hope.
If
what
you
all
are
the
a
news
movie critic, meaning you're working in the industry, and also, by the way, I'm a SAG member, then, of course, it's a different ball game.
Do you have this in writing?
Joe Biden pardoned me.
Okay. A preemptive pardon, I guess.
I'm right next to Hunter.
Sure.
Both of us
Wow.
are off.
Hunter Biden, Lee Cruz.
This took a turn. I didn't know it was going here.
Anyway, so
Wouldn't that be great and so unexpected if it's on the news or on the front page of the paper? TV personality Lee Cruz.
Well, President Trump will pardon me if I have to do it. One of these guys will pardon me.
For sneaking into Den of Thieves 2.
Pantera.
He did spend $17 on nachos from that child server at the front, though.
Yeah, they got bigger problems. They got child labor laws going on over here. Because it was late at night. What's this girl doing out here? I mean, she could have been 28 for all I know. She looked like a kid. Bless her heart.
Well, anyway, promise me right now.
I will not.
You'll pay for every movie that you go into.
We'll see.